Hello everyone, we're going to go over similar examples of the homework online for section 8.8. So the first question that you have online, again, it's not going to be the same, they're going to be similar. We're going to read the information. The credit card with the transactions described on the right uses the average daily balance method to calculate interest. The monthly interest rate is 2.5% of the average daily balance. Calculate parts A through D using the statement on the right. So again, this can be confusing, and believe me, it's a blessing that you can pause and go back to the notes. So as we read the transactions, the previous balance was $6,280. So that means that the first day of billing on March the 1st, that's the balance that will carry over. So it is $6,280. And that balance is there for 4 days. So the number of days is from March 1st through March the 4th. So March 1st, March 2nd, March 3rd, March 4th. So the number of days is 4. So the balance times the number of days is the amount that we're going to calculate here. So 6,280 times 4, that is equal to $25,120. And again, because we're looking for the average daily balance, and that's the process that is used. Then on March the 5th, there is a payment that is received, and the account is credited for by $250. So the balance of $6,280 is decreased by the credit. So now the balance in the account on March the 5th through March the 6th is of $6,030. And this is in the account on March 5th and March 6th, because on March 7th there is a charge at a restaurant. So this is in the account for 2 days. That means March 5th and 6th. So this is the amount of days that we're going to have in this column. So then you multiply 6,030 by 2, and this is $12,060. Then after that, you go to the restaurant and you spend $40, or this person spends $40. So it's going to take the 6,030 from March the 5th, and the balance will increase by $40. So now on March the 7th through the 11th, you're going to have $6,070. And this is in the account from March 7th to March 11th. Because on March 12th, there is a charge. So this will stop that balance that you're carrying changes on March the 12th. So from the 7th to the 11th, and you can use your fingers, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, this is in there for 5 days. So 6,070 times 5 is $30,350. That's a scary amount that is accumulating. Then on March 12th, you buy groceries, and that's $80. So you add the $670 to the new charge of $80, and now the account balance is $6,150 from March 12th through March the 20th. So again, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This one is going to be 9 days. So 6,150 for 9 days, and that accumulates to $55,350. It is as if you had that amount every single day for 9 days. Then the 6,150 increases when you do the card repair on March the 21st. So increase 260 by 260, so 6,150 plus $260. That gives you $6,410, and that is in the account for 10 days, from March the 21st through March the 30th. And if you count again, you will get 10 days. Then this accumulates to $64,100. So at the end of the billing period, that is how much you have, $6,410. And that's the end of the billing period on March 31st. So you carry that for 1 day. So 6,410 times the 1. So now, if you want to verify if you did this correctly, I recommend that you add the number of days. So there are 4, 2, 5, 9, 10, and 1 day. When you add the 4 and 2, that's 6 and 5, 11, plus 9, 20, 30, 31. So, and again, the billing is from March the 1st through March 31st. So the sum of the number of days must add up to 31. So that is a quick check. So your balance here is $6,410. So now we're going to add those products of the number of days and the balance. So when you add that up, you're going to have $193,390. So that is the numerator for the average daily balance for the billing period. What you do, you take that sum, the $193,390, and you divide that by the number of days, and it is March, in March. So that's why it is divided by 31 days, because March has 31 days, and that equals $6,238.39. So that is your average daily balance. And it says to the nearest cent, so that implies that you need to express the answer with 2 decimals. Part B, find the interest due paid on April 1st. That is the next billing date. Rounded to the nearest cent. Again, 2 decimals. So the interest to be paid, it will be the principal times the rate times the time. So the principal is going to be the average daily rate, so the $6,238.39. The rate stated is 2.5%, that you will turn into a decimal, 0.025, and the time is 1 year. So when you multiply all that, that will give you the interest. So the interest is $155.96. Notice that the dollar sign is outside, will be outside of the input box. So you don't have to write the dollar sign in the answer. So this is the answer to part B. So let's decorate those answers to make them look beautiful. So make sure that the answers are expressed with dollar signs. Now, the balance that is due on April 1st. So the balance that is due on April 1st is going to be the balance at the end of the month, the $6,410, and you're going to add the interest rate. Okay, so that is the balance at the end of the month. If we make a line, so you'll see where that amount is coming from. So you'll know that it's not a magic trick. And then you add the interest rate, and that amounts to $6,565.96. And again, they want the answers rounded to the nearest cent, so that's why we included the 2 decimal points. Then it says this credit card requires a $10 minimum monthly payment if the balance at the end is less than $360. Well, the balance at the end is $6,565.96. This is not less than $360. This is greater than $360. So since it is greater than $360, what you're going to do is take that amount, the balance at the end of the month, and it will need to be multiplied by 1/36. So that is the same thing if you multiply across. It's the same thing as just dividing $6,565.96 by 36. And they want you to round this answer to the nearest dollar. So this is close to $182.39. So therefore, this is rounded to $182. That is your minimum payment, $182. Okay, so that's it for this example number 1. It is a long example from the homework question 1.